Hello guys, this is gonna be my first gameplay with a voiceover, and I start off with infantry scouting, and as you can see here, my riflemen are scouting the terrain and picking up containers along the way. And I'm building some supply centers and a sniper tower. I can see that green is building a shipyard, so I upgrade my assault vehicle factory to deal with it. I build a construction yard because obviously you need to defend against naval attacks. And yeah. I'm now gonna go for HQ level 3, and I can see a Delta attempted to go and land and spot me. And obviously, as you can see here, I'm building an extra power plant and airfields so I can start warplane production. Mainly the Hawk, because that's what I'm gonna use in this battle. I'm using minimal boosts. My ally has some armadillos out, which I think is pretty good. Green is prepared, just in case my ally attempts to attack. And with that little scout there, I can see that the enemy also has a vertex. My ally is getting attacked by blue's 2 vertex, so I send my 2 hawks in an attempt to help him. Boom. Nice. But I think blue has retreated, so I have to retreat and regroup. And as you can see there, the Delta just got destroyed by my hawks. And now I'm being attacked by blue's vertex, so I go on ahead and put air raid warning and rebuild my airfield that I lost, and keep my hawks circling around so they won't be lost while my airfield rebuilds. And as you can see there, green is wiping out all of my scouts that I have placed, and blue has a Viking. Pretty deadly if you ignore the Viking. So I tell my ally to defend. And now I'm doubting of what green has, so I scout him, and the same scout goes over to blue. And I can see blue has 2 avia factories and multiple airfields, along with that level 2 shipyard. So I bring my hawk back and regroup. And I go on ahead and attack green, so I can rid him of his airfield, but I can see a torpedo platform. Torpedo platforms have anti-air as well, so I retreat. Now, I really think that green is going for a space strike, because he has pretty good amounts of anti-air as a precautionary, and I just lost my HQ really fast. I put on that nice golden reserve headquarters, and then a golden emergency measures. Now here I can see that green has a scout right there, so I force fire it and kill the scout. And I take up my hawks, because I know that blue has vertex, and I was right, so those vertex are gonna be snatched down one by one in this dogfight. Now I lost all 5 of my jaguars, but at least I took down like 4 or 5 vertex of his, and I'm going HQ 5, just in case. I can see green already has HQ 5, and my ally is building his nuclear launcher. And right now, a scout just scouted yellow, so I pick up my hawks, just in case enemy vertex is gonna come. And by that one scout, I can see that enemy vertex is coming. So, I go back. But for some reason, I don't understand, but blue went for his HQ instead. And loses all of his vertex in the fight. So by now, I'm scouting green because I'm really sure that he has a space strike, and I want to avoid those anti-airs. And I was right. So I immediately take up all of my hawks, and I send them on an errand to take out that space strike. And they return home successfully. Now I can see that my ally has a good defense and is rebuilding. I just got scouted, and I'm scouting. I go on a second errand, and my hawks are being engaged by a vertex early, but I'm still able to take down that space strike silo. And now my ally is going to attack green's airfield and avia factories, which is going to be a good turn of event. And blue goes on and snatches that nuclear silo, but he was too late. I regroup my hawks and prepare to take down his headquarters. And with a common boost, his HQ is gone. And blue takes down my airfields. And as my hawks are going up in the air, I see that green is preparing to launch a preemptive strike on me. So I defend as best as I can, while rebuilding my airfields. And I can see my allies building a couple supply centers and a nuclear launch. Blue loses all of his vertex. A really, really bad turn for him. And obviously, since he has lost all of his vertex, he cannot defend against this nuclear launch. My ally just smashes his base. The mistake these guys made is that they attempted to camp without proper anti-air. Like, if they have gotten typhoons out, then they could have blasted me with a space strike and they would have succeeded. And by now, these guys already surrendered, so I'm just taking down all the enemy units and completing some contracts by making albatross bombers. My ally goes in to get the achievement of taking down enemy buildings with armadillos and jaguars. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the very first battle I put a voiceover on, and I hope you enjoyed it.